area is race number 16. I haven't flashed it on the screen yet, but I do show it as well. Here it is. I said the magic word. So in lane 1 is going to be SNC Paddlin', Grand Dragons in lane 2. Lane 3, the LA Thunder Dragons. Lane 4, the Cal Dragon Boat. And lane 5, Save on Food Dragon Slayers. Lane 6, the Ripple Effect Dragon Boat team. Lane 7, Metro Vancouver, 44 Cheeks. Let's see, that's 20 times 2. Got it. And Conquering Waves 1 over there in lane 8. Again, lane 1 will be on the north side of the creek. Lane 8 is on the south side of the creek. So if you're in the VIP area, lane 1 is the one closest to you. Again, here at the 29th Concord Pacific Vancouver Dragon Boat Festival, lots of excitement on the water and off the water too. Lots of things to do in the marketplace, the Sponsors Village, entertainment. The beer garden opens at 11. Lots to see and do. Lots of good food vendors out there too, so grab a bite when you're able. All right, they're underway. As you're watching your monitor there, you can see that some of the boats are already starting to get up and plane. You'll actually physically be able to see it. Usually after about 16, 20 strokes, they should have that boat up and planing. Again, at the start here, they're trying to catch as much water as possible with that blade, driving it down at the top of the stroke, the catch as we refer to it. As much as possible. Notice how this over here, it's already disappeared on me, but they're keeping their heads up. Again, we're going to see the same idea here. Lanes number 4, the Cal Dragon Boat. Lane number 5, Save on Food, and the LA Dragon Thunder in those center lanes have a little bit of advantage in these opening races, but not too much. So Cal Dragon Boat looking very strong in lane 4. It's a good shot of the paddlers in the back of the boat. Again, it's a little more difficult for the paddlers in the back to catch that water because it's moving quite fast. You have to maintain the same stroke rate with everybody else, but you must bury the blade even deeper to catch that water. So there's another good shot of it. And it is, again, right now it is clearly, looks like it is lane number 4. Our friends, the Cal Dragon Boat, with a good one-boat lead as they come up to approximately the 375-meter mark, almost 400 meters. They're holding off any challenges right now, so the battle is going to be for the Grand Dragons, the big yellow Grand Dragons in lane 2, the Save on Food Dragon Slayers in 5, and LA Thunder. There's a good look at the Cal Dragon Boat team. Look at the lead strokes. The timing looks perfect. Timing is everything in Dragon Boat racing. So here we have basically cruising through to the finish. Looking very strong. Lane number 4, the Cal Dragon Boat team. Didn't have to put much of a finish on there. Here comes lane number 3, the LA Thunder Dragons, also looking impressive. The battle is between, is it going to be? Yeah, it looks like lane 2, Grand Dragons. Great looking race here. And here's lane number 4, the Cal Dragon Boat, of course. And there's lane 3 crossing, the Thunder Dragons. Looking good. Here's lane 6, Ripple Effect. And here comes our friends, the SNC Paddlin' and the Grand Dragons in 2. Very bright, the uniforms of those Grand Dragons. And we're waiting for Conquering Waves 2. Give them a hand. Actually, it's Conquering Waves 1. Again, they're doing a great job there, getting rid of that stigma of the mental illness, out there paddling like everybody else. Good for them. Bring it across the line, guys. You're almost there. Another 2 Dragon Boat lengths, and you'll finish off your second race. All right, we're underway. Race number 27 in lane 2, San Francisco Bay Area Dragons 2. Wham mixed in lane 3. From Edmonton, the DBRC Tsunami. Lane 4, the LA Thunder Dragons in lane 5. Central Coast Survive Wars in 6. Empty Promises in lane 7. Yeah, in my day, I don't think the only people that ever filmed us were the coaches. And it was always for critical reasons, but criticizing, that is. Also known as constructive criticism. So Edmonton right now holding the lead in lane 4 in Tsunami. It's a good view of lane 3, the Wham mixed. Man, moving faster here as the creek's filling up here again. So far it is that Wham mixed in lane 3, holding off any challengers. There's a good view of lane 4 from Edmonton, and the Tsunami. Out there is lane 7, Empty Promises. But right now it is Wham mixed. Is that Wham Mix or is that LA Thunder? No, that is LA Thunder. I apologize for that. I'm missing a lane here on my screen. All right, lane 4, there's Edmonton. The Tsunami looking strong, keeping the head up. And they are holding off all challengers right now. Edmonton in lane 4. And as they come up to about the 400-meter mark, now they're getting a push here. Wham in 3 is going to give them a challenge. And don't forget, on the other side, there's the LA Thunder Dragons also making a challenge. So this should going to be right down to the finish again. Who's going to hold them off? Who's going to hold off the Edmonton team in lane 4? We're going to have a battle here. It is looking like it is going to be lane 4 from Edmonton, the Tsunami, and then possibly lane 3, the Wham mixed. And looked like maybe the LA Thunder. Over there in lane 2, San Francisco Bay Area Dragons 2. And coming up on our far side of the creek from the viewing at the Concord Pacific VIP Center is the Central Coast Survive Oars. I love that name. Lane 6. And lane 7 looks like Empty Promises is going to overtake lane 6 as they cross the finish line. Again, the paddlers want to keep going right through those boys because they do move a little bit with the tide. So the official line is like a laser line. And it doesn't move because it's up in the judging area, finish booth, where Darby and company are running a good show for us. That was very good. Very close. And they're underway. This shall be a very exciting race here at the Concord Pacific Vancouver Dragon Boat Festival, as two Concord Pacific Flying Dragons teams are in this race, in lane 2 and in lane 6. And again, I'm expecting a tight finish on this one. And let's see how they go. Again, they're in the point right now where they're trying to get that boat up and planing from the dead stop that they started from, either by solidly increasing the rate right from the beginning, 16, 20 strokes, sometimes a few more, or they're starting with the half, three-quarter, full. And there's a great view of our friends Max Storm. Here we go. It is boat number 6, Concord Pacific Flying Dragons. Look at that drummer leaning in then. I'm not sure who that is, but look at him leaning down the center of the boat, looking strong. I love their Concord Pacific hats. And there's lane 5, the LA Thunder Dragons, also looking strong. Riptide, also looking together. All together, and there's a beautiful aerial shot. You can see how tight this race is. Right now it is Riptide with, maybe a half of the Dragon's Nose lead over the LA Thunder over there in lane number 5. But there's Concord Pacific Flying Dragons giving it their all, but Max Storm in lane 7 pulling a little bit ahead of them. It's going to be a heck of a race here. The center of the pack is tight, and we do have also Team Orca in the thick of things in lane number 3. But I like that view of Concord Pacific Flying Dragons in lane 6. And hopefully over there in lane 2, we also have Concord Pacific Flying Dragons too. But the battle is right now in lane number 5, the LA Thunder Dragons. Look like they're holding a bit of a lead, digging harder and deeper as they come up to, close to the last 100 meters of this race. It is lane number 5, LA Thunder Dragons, holding off all challengers, but anything can happen when they pull their finishing strokes. That's when they're going to go increase that rate to pull benches. And I see a big push coming on from lane number 4, Riptide. Riptide's gaining benches on the LA Thunder Dragons. Here comes Concord Pacific Flying Dragons putting on a good show here too. It's going to be right down to the Dragon Nose. Cheer on your team, folks. This is a great race. It is so tight again, and a big push coming from Team Orca over there in lane 3. Holy smokes, here comes Riptide in 4, Concord Pacific Flying Dragons in 6. Who's going to cross the line first? Unofficially, it looked like lane 5. LA Thunder Dragons lane 4, and look at them all just crossing the line. What a race. Way to go. Looking really strong there. Concord Flying Dragons 2 in lane 2. And here comes our team OCC Weed Whackers in 1. And over there in lane 8, Butts in a Boat. A heckly, very, very tight race. Very exciting to watch that one. Congratulations to those Concord Pacific Flying Dragons teams. Well raced. Representing your sponsor, the Concord Pacific here, very well in that race. Well raced. Is that Katie drumming for Concord Pacific Flying Dragons? I think I see Fred on one of the Concord Pacific boats too. Well raced, everyone. Very, very competitive race. That was our recreational BC semifinal. Full 8-boat heat.
All right, this is the London Drugs Recreational Beach Championship Race. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Daryl Motilla, along with Lauren. We are your hosts of the Concord Pacific Dragon Boat Festival. Coming up now, race number 94 on your screen and in front of your eyes. Lane number 1, Riptide. In 2, Dragon Hearts Breaker. In 3, Wham Mix. In 4, Dragon Zone Twisted Hips. In 5, LA Thunder Dragons. 6, SOL Dragons. 7, Bridge City Blitz Gold. And number 8, we have the Ripple Effect Dragon Boat Team. All in this London Drugs Recreational B Championship Race.
Absolutely, and a great race we are expecting, and we will not be disappointed. Look at these teams surge ahead. They're pretty well even. Look at the aerial shot. You can see what I mean. It is going to be very, very impressive racing here. There's a great shot At lane number 8, our Ripple Effect Dragon Boat team. But right now, oh boy, from our angle here, it is so tightly packed. I know you got a better view in the VIP center, but it is a spectacular race. This is going to be a 8-way, 8-lane race without a doubt as they come up to the midway point. See if anybody's going to try something a little stickier, an extra power series to try to pull ahead of the competition, or just staying in there, riding it out and put an early finish. It's going to go down to the wire on this race. Lane number 3, round mix, looking very strong. Lane 5, the LA Thunder Dragons, and lane 6, SOL Dragons also holding their own. Lane 7, Bridge City Blitz Gold, slipping a little bit behind, but I think they have enough in the tank to pull ahead. Here comes a great shot. You can see them surging ahead. Each team totally focused. They can feel the dragon boat next to them. Mentally, they know it's there. They're not going to look. They just know it's there, and they're going to dig deep and pull more water. Great view. Here they come in their finishing strokes. Cheer on your favorite team. Right now, from our angle, it looks like Wham, but this is anybody's race. It's still Wham right now by maybe 2 benches. That's about it. It's going to go right down to the wire. Cheer them on. Cheer them on. Here they come. And let's look like Wham's going to cross the boat. Oh, these folks have no idea who came second or third, but Wham definitely seemed to hold their own to come across first. What an exciting race. Can you believe that? That's the kind of great racing here in the London Drugs Rec Beat Championship. That's what we need. That's what we expect here at the Concord Pacific Vancouver Dragon Boat Festival.
It looked like 3 came in first, followed by 6 and 5, but unofficially, we don't know.
That was a very exciting race. Again, tight and close. That's what you want to see. That's the whole idea of the races yesterday, to get these teams into the right heats. These are your championship, the London Drugs Recreational B championships. So we still have a couple more recreational championship races to go. Wow, Constellation and the A and the B. So again, they should be very proud of themselves, all the racers giving 110% in each race to make it competitive as it is. That's what it's all about out there. All abilities, everybody can get in the dragon boat and have a great race. A little bit of coaching and you're going to go places.
Yeah, we're going to close to race number